No, 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 no heroes. Woo! No, 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 no heroes. No heroes, baby.
Hello everyone, it's Flesh and Trek and we are here for a new matchup, GIONNI against DICLE. Hello Flesh.
Hello, hello. So GIONNI won like the best European player of the year against Gianluca, who qualified for World Championship. So both play BY really good. And GIONNI
So,
is first and start with a guard.
What do you think, Flesh? Do you bet on the best European player or do you bet on the player that qualify with BY?
Okay, so Gianluca is second, so in my opinion, it's good for him. But I think GIONNI is better, so I would bet on GIONNI. The lists are quite interesting. They both run Luffy Nightmare. Gianluca run I Have My Crew. And GIONNI doesn't run that much spicy thing, like a Shirahoshi, I think. Two Shirahoshi.
Let me check again the list. Because if he didn't have the draw spell, he should have something else, of course. He has two Shirahoshi.
Kuzan is really
and
good.
more 2k because he has one more Makino.
Yeah.
And two Nightmare Luffy also. So Nightmare Luffy can be good in this matchup.
So okay, that's a nice thing from GIONNI, because here you don't want to develop your 5-cost Luffy when there is Kuzan on board, so you answer Kuzan by Kuzan.
Yes.
And he got Garp, so he go really aggressive, that is a nice thing.
So DICLE is already at 1 life.
Yeah, but here it's okay. He want to go with Sabo, most likely, I would say. If he doesn't have Sabo, it can be weird. He can go with Rocket and kill the Kuzan, but the problem is maybe... interesting. The thing is, I think Sabo is the best player.
Yes, he has to be safe. Oh, no more attacking. Okay, so he went for Sabo first to not take a Rocket Luffy. It can be a good idea. Do not show your hand, DICLE, again.
So he trash Fist Luffy. It's a nice thing to already put 5 costs in trash. Like this, you are sure that you can awaken and already have the pieces.
And the
Nami.
Nami, a good card for the matchup also. And another
Yes, Nami allow you to draw a card if you have 8 cost and 6 odds or less card in hand.
So it will help you to have double blocker, yes, with Moria.
So here's the turn for GIONNI. Like, the problem is your opponent has Sabo, so you won't make him trash card from his hand. If there was no Sabo, you can attack and make your opponent trash. Here the problem is that if you attack,
do you always attack or not? Or can you...
Here I don't think. It depends on his plan, depends on what you plan to play, but here developing a Sabo can be good. You can also attack, but I think DICLE can just take. He can threaten, okay. They don't know the list, so you can bluff, you play ace. And here if you defend, you are happy.
It's true, deck lists are hidden, so you can have some spicy tech. We don't see a lot ace.
That's weird too.
But it can happen 1 week to surprise a little with ace.
Block with Sabo.
Okay, so we can...
Okay, maybe you want to play...
Do we try to attack or not? Maybe we... Oh.
Yeah, I think it can be okay. Like it depends if you have Nightmare or not.
Babies and Sabo. And we will wait like this. We tried to attack because if he used 1 card from hand, we were happy.
That's interesting because DICLE could have take also this life because we know that the play will be most likely to cost a baby and Sabo. But maybe he doesn't have all pieces and want to play a flampe or thing like this, because most likely this turn DICLE want to awaken because too much character on GIONNI board, and you want to set up your Moria for next turn.
Yes, but maybe you want to go with flampe. Oh, 6.
Oh, he doesn't want to awaken, so he will play another Sabo.
We can see that GIONNI trashed one Monkey D. Luffy Nightmare.
I think... Okay, from what you have seen from GIONNI's side, I think you have to awaken this turn. GIONNI trash a Monkey D. Luffy, so you know that he will most likely awaken next turn and put a Monkey D. Luffy on board.
And the thing is, you already have a Shirahoshi on trash and a Kusan on play.
Yeah,
so if
exactly.
you make your opponent go Moria and you have Luffy on the board, you can kill the Moria. So it's really good.
Yeah, one thing that can explain why DICLE didn't want to awaken this turn is if he doesn't have a lot of Moria. For example, if you have no Moria or only one Moria, you want to delay your awaken turn because you don't want to lose that many cards by using babies. But how GIONNI play, it looks like that he has Moria and he want to awaken this turn play the Luffy Nightmare.
So 1 done for flampe, maybe. 2 done for Luffy effect.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't need to go... you don't necessarily need to go 9k leader.
Wait. He whiffed 1k spell?
I didn't see.
I think he drew nothing. He showed nothing to his opponent, so...
Yeah,
wow.
he most likely will.
It's not good because when you whiff, it can be a lot of Moria.
Okay, one thing here, I think, in my opinion, it's a mistake from GIONNI's side. You always want to start with flampe because you want to see the random draw before using a search. Maybe he would have whiff as well.
He had a plan with something else, maybe.
No, I think you always flampe this turn.
I think
you
also,
awaken.
But... okay. Do we have the baby Sabo? Or the Sabo?
I don't
think
so.
Maybe he used a spell to find the Sabo.
Yeah, but you can start with flampe as well. It doesn't change.
Yes,
it just gives you
you
more
have to start with
information.
flampe, yes. You have to start with it. But my question is after. What he will do this turn now?
Now, if you have a 5-cost Sabo, he can go with 5k leader to life if he doesn't have baby Sabo.
Rocket Luffy, I think he didn't have the second Sabo, so it will be weird because you
can as well go... No, Rocket doesn't work. He plays Sabo last turn, DICLE.
Yes.
Wow, swinging with Sabo.
So maybe we'll just...
Okay, if he take, you will force a Sabo.
I think he will trash this Sabo. That's maybe why he attack with him. Baby Sabo, on the Sabo. Yes. Okay, so we have Nightmare Luffy, we have Sabo. We can also see all the GIONNI end. Thank you guys to show us.
Another baby. He will go 9k because the problem here, he want to set up the Nightmare.
Yes.
And he want to protect it because there is a Kusan on board to protect from Rocket. So he has to go 9k, but here what you need guys to understand is like the 9k base doesn't matter. If it was 7k, it would have been the same. But here it's good because after he can play with Moria and just like destroy opponent Moria.
Yes, but you will need ball space. You have only 5 ball space.
Yeah, that's why it's a little bit weird to play this baby Luffy.
Yes. Maybe because
maybe he has a plan.
He want to go with Shirahoshi. I think he want to go with Shirahoshi and baby Sabo.
Yes, but
or maybe Okay, so I have my crew on Sabo. So no Moria flash.
Yeah. Yeah, and no Moria, and it explains maybe also the trash isn't good enough for Moria. That's why the trash is not
There's
set
no,
up
no
right.
baby in the trash.
So that's why maybe he has Moria in hand. But no Moria would make a lot of sense because, like we say, he didn't awaken the turn earlier and play really defensive, so it would make sense that he doesn't have Moria in hand.
So 2 dot on Luffy, of course. We have a lot of Fist Luffy in trash. We will play with Fist Luffy and Sabo.
He trash Kuzan, okay. And we play a 5-cost from hand. Yes, that's good. That's good. From DICLE, like the 7k base is probably enough. If you know your opponent want to go with Moria, he will not hit you, so it's very good. But the thing is, you see here, I have my crew doesn't matter because you play another Sabo. So GIONNI can decide to remove Kuzan, Sabo, or the Fist Luffy.
Yes. Or not attack with Fist Luffy. You can also wait.
Yeah. But I think it can be a good turn as well to go with some 7k. Make your opponent trash card from his hand.
Yes. That's
And maybe
the plan.
you go Moria with the next turn.
But GIONNI didn't have that much cards in his hand because I think the whiff cost a lot.
Yes, it's a deck where you don't want to whiff.
So let's see. It seems that it will not be Moria if we look at the Dawn repartition, but it can be a bluff.
Yeah, the thing is, Moria is not that good here.
Yes, because your board is
Maybe
not
it's
set up
still
for
the
Moria.
play. Here you don't need Shiraoshi, so depend on how many cards you have, you could go with Moria, Nami, and Baby Sabo. Why it's good? Because you can attack with Kuzan and the Luffy, kill the Fist Luffy, for example, and you still have 2 blocker
Oh, 4 Dawn.
and 7k base. So
Do we start with Shiraoshi? No, we go with Kuzan.
okay, Kuzan. And you will go 7.
So do we go with? Do we
Oh, it
have
need
a
one more
baby?
down. You already have a baby setup.
Yes, I think it will be a baby Sabo.
Yes.
The question is, do you want to kill your Nightmare Luffy to play it again?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Sabo
Okay.
and Rocket Luffy. We swing 8.
And KO Luffy, yes.
Luffy
Good play. He will go 7k base. Makes sense.
And I think we let the baby Luffy on the board.
For sure. The problem that GIONNI has right now is like he has only one Sabo. And it can be hard sometimes. You will need 2 Sabo
Yes.
to have better play.
Because
But he saw to Kuzan.
He needs
Kuzan is really good.
to kill his Sabo each turn to have it. Okay, Yuri 2k. Baby Sabo, playing Sabo. So we have...
Okay, so the fact that he doesn't... Oh no, maybe he will use... yeah, he will... for sure.
And big
Oh, he
swing.
let the life. It's okay. It's interesting because if you have Moria, why you don't block? So I think it means he doesn't have Moria, right? Because if you have
Oh.
Moria, you can block the attack and keep the life, and you will go with Sabo anyway. It's really good.
It's interesting because the problem, even if you have even if you don't have Moria, is no. I think yes. I think he didn't have
If
Moria
you don't,
because we want board
yeah,
space. You want one life. You want board space.
yeah, and if you have Moria, it was really good because you can go like if you have the Sabo, you can go like Moria, Kuzan, Baby Sabo, 7k, 2 life, 2 blocker. But I don't think he has Moria. The way he played.
He has another
And it's
Sabo.
interesting because both player doesn't have. If both player doesn't have Moria, the game will be more fun because we know that
it's a weird
the
game
game,
to see.
yeah, the game can be really unfair. This mirror when one player has Moria and so I prefer to see a game where both play with the
Struggles.
same weapon.
It's really interesting One Piece when a player struggle and need to find a good way to win the match.
So you go 8 on, I guess, on Nightmare.
Or you need to kill this nightmare.
But the thing is, you need to play Sabo. Because if you don't play Sabo,
Big swing.
wow. But okay, here I think GIONNI is in a really good spot because he seems to be as Moria and he will just... Maybe not.
Let's see, Flash. Let's see. So what is happening? Wait. Is okay. So
And he plays
7k
Sabo,
one
okay.
life. And one blocker.
Who's
Okay, so we have
Okay.
board space Flash. So we can go with Moria, and the question is, what do you play with Moria? Do you want to go value? Do you want to set up
I think
Nightmare Luffy?
Kuzan Sabo.
Kuzan Sabo?
Kuzan Sabo and you play Nightmare and it's really good. You are 9k leader, okay, you have no life, but look your opponent board. How he attack if you go 9k.
It's true. It's really true.
And you have already your thing set up. One thing I'm thinking is you need to check the trash of your opponent, but maybe you let the rocket at the top. Because you don't care, you don't really care, and you can swing on Sabo. But let's see if he has Moria or not. If he has Moria, he will play Moria for sure.
Yes. The question in the turn earlier was, do I trash my board to play Moria? So it was
Yes.
It was a big
It
question.
was hard too.
No, we can go Moria for sure. And it seems I see a Moria in hand, I think. It was the second card. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you swing with Kuzan or not? Or you don't care about your opponent?
I don't think.
Maybe you don't care
because
but if you want.
If your opponent want to play Moria Eastern, the fact that you have two Kuzan and one Nightmare allow you to remove the opponent
so
Moria.
you don't need to go on with Shirahoshi. And it's a good thing.
Yes.
GIONNI doing some piano. Oh, one done? No, you have Moria, you go Moria. A lot of calculation Flash to just put Moria.
Yeah, I think he's thinking, but I hope you will go with Kuzan. Kuzan Sabo. You don't care.
He has only one Moria, so you need to draw cards. And Kuzan,
Kuzan
Sabo
and Sabo is very good.
will help you a lot to draw cards.
I don't think Nami matter here.
Oh,
I prefer Kuzan,
so
but Nami is also okay. You draw as well.
one.
It's just like he's scared that DICLE go big, swing, but he will not swing because you will go
On the
you
board.
will go 9k. So I think
Yes.
Kuzan is way better than Nami.
The thing is,
Okay, will not go with in this order. Okay, so he will go. Okay. So we'll decide to go 7k and don't set up the Luffy Nightmare. I don't understand why. He want to give value, but he could have got this value with Kuzan and allow him to remove.
you have a Moria
Okay.
setup. If you have a Nightmare to kill board, it can be really fast also. Okay. That's his choice. He did a lot of calculation to do this choice, so maybe he have something. He knows his hand. We don't know his hand.
The thing is, here, if you think about the board state, you prefer to have a Nightmare already set up and a Kuzan on this Nami. And what your opponent, like realistically, what your opponent can do. The only play your opponent can do to come back is Moria. And if you do the play with Moria, you can just swing with Kuzan, kill the Moria, and you even need only one baby. You play another step, so you will not need to go 9k as a turn. And you will remove the Moria, you will have a Moria, and it's basically you are in a really, really good spot.
I don't know. I don't know why he made this choice. So it's Nightmare and Garp trashed from Sabo.
At least they both saw the Moria at the same moment.
Okay, so we start with Nightmare Luffy played. Do we go
Because
with
here,
another
he will
Moria?
still lose one card, right? He will go 9k leader, he will lose one card on attack of Moria. And the thing is, if he went 7k last turn, like 9k last turn, he would have lose 0 card, and here, this turn, he
Yes.
goes 7k, he would have still lose 0 card. Because he would have killed the Moria. Okay, no second Moria for GIONNI is quite unlucky, because he drew a lot.
DICLE have some board. So if you are 7k, DICLE can attack a lot. Look, Flash has
No.
6, 6,
If he has
6.
no Moria, he cannot attack a lot.
No, it's the opposite.
Because...
If you don't play a Moria from hand, if you don't play a second Moria,
Yeah, but
you
the
just
thing
swing.
is, you will swing with your Sabo.
Yes.
Okay? It's like...
You swing with Sabo and you play baby Sabo after. That was a huge attack from Moria going 13. So we start 9 on 9. Do we use something on the board to have space, maybe?
It can be. If you think your opponent will go with Moria, but the problem is enough card in hand. He will need to draw Moria. The thing good is he has the setup with Nightmare to remove Sabo.
Yes. He can
So it can be nice.
He can attack with Kuzan, after play Shirahoshi from trash. With Moria. Okay, do we have a second Moria? It seems. Sabo. And another Moria.
Yeah, and here it will be really hard. Because yeah, exactly. DICLE will just go 7k. Doesn't care. Like, okay, you have one Moria, but I will block with Nami.
I have 3 blocker.
and I have 2 Moria setup. The thing with Tukuzan, like, DICLE could not go with this play. Why? Because 1 Moria would have been removed, and second thing is he has to attack on your Kuzan and Nightmare, because if he doesn't, you can remove the second Moria as well.
Yes. So
let's see if GIONNI can have a second Moria. If it didn't, it will be really, really hard. How many cards in DICLE? We cannot see.
It seems he
but
has
it seems
a lot
quite
of
a lot.
cards. Yes. And GIONNI not that much. So it seems
Yeah,
that
only
DICLE
5
will take
GIONNI.
this win. So 11, I think, on Moria. No, it's not 11, it's 9. My bad, it's 9. 9 and Sabo is used. So we don't use Sabo, so we don't have a second Moria.
He can, if you want to say, okay, I will need to go to have 2 Sabo on board.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like he doesn't have Moria, and it looks like really hard.
We need to trash his board if you want to do this. But we can see that he has no Moria in hand. But he has a baby Sabo.
Yeah, but
so withdraw 1.
It costs too much card.
Yes, it is. And in this setup, we cannot push for lethal because 3 blockers, 1 life. Oh, Moria. Wait. No, it was.
He drew Moria with. No.
No, it was his Moria. It was his wasted Moria. My bad. I was like, wait, he didn't have it done.
Because it doesn't make sense. He used 2 done for baby and 2 done for leader.
No, it's the same Moria he had.
No, the game here is over. They both got a slow start, but DICLE managed to get second Moria, and GIONNI didn't. He could have make a bet that DICLE has Moria. He decided to bet not and go 7k leader. The problem is it was hard call because everything looked like DICLE doesn't have Moria in hand, and he most likely draw 1 into the other one. So here, from GIONNI perspective, it's like he's trying to figure it out. I don't want to die this turn, but I also need to kill into turn.
Yes, good luck.
It won't happen, but it's what he's thinking.
You need to try, so yes, let's try. Okay, another Rocket Luffy. He will go 11k maybe? Okay, and we put a lot of cards on the trash. So we go 9.
You need to make the blocker used to try to kill next turn.
So we killed 1 blocker with Nightmare Luffy ability. We go 9 on 9. It's not that much. Okay, the life is gone. 9 again. 1 blocker.
Oh, it's look like another
third Moria. And 9 on 9. And we can... Do we use Sabo? Like, okay, don't care? Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's another Moria. Yeah, 3 Moria against.
And we have 5 done. We'll just play a Sabo from hand. And we stay 7k to life.
Maybe you play Fist Luffy.
If you need to go big next turn, Fist Luffy is the best.
I think. But the problem is like you declare the Moria, you can just go on your board like on the night. I think this Luffy is the best here.
Oh,
Okay, I like this. I like this.
oh, and it costs 32k from DICLE.
I mean, I think DICLE could have used one card to prevent this, to be fair, and it's okay if you overplay your Sabo, if you have Moria, because 3 Moria versus 1 Moria, you will win.
And the
Here,
thing
the fact that you
is,
use what 3
even
cards is like can lose now.
even if you need to trash your Sabo, you can attack with him, so it's not useless.
Yes. So yeah, here I like what Johnny does. Is like, okay, I know you have your third Moria, but now I will go for game next turn. And if you go for my board and I top deck Moria, too many cards because you didn't defend the 9k swing.
Mhm. Interesting.
I will go Moria Sabo. Oh, only one Sabo?
Maybe we'll go with Nami.
Nami, okay, yeah, but
Nami Sabo,
okay.
and they will need to kill this Nightmare Luffy, of course.
Yes, you will kill Nightmare Luffy, yeah. Yeah, that's okay, yes, so obviously we'll go Nami Sabo.
Nightmare is gone.
But if Johnny top deck Moria,
Two done? Not either? Maybe it's a bluff. I think it's a bluff. He has Moria. He used too quickly his blocker last turn. Oh, Flash, look.
wow, I don't understand.
What is happening in this game?
I don't understand why he... Wow.
Why
I don't understand why he choose
he
to not use
overcommit his
one card,
blockers,
like...
yes.
Like, why you block, like...
Oh,
Johnny
what the
doesn't
fuck
care,
is
like...
happening? It's a big swing. It's a huge swing on Moria, I think. Okay, so it's Moria
Yes.
time.
And you accept to lose, that's really weird. He could have used only one card and that was okay. Like,
So
you
the
have a
question is,
blocker.
can we defend with Moria? Maybe. Because it's only 7k and 7 done, so it's 14. So you need to
No,
go
I think it's hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 done. No, it's 7 done. So it was 14. I think Johnny takes some time to calculate if he can keep this Moria and try to go lethal, maybe. Because you have 3 attacks.
Yeah, but the thing here is like, you know your opponent is stuck, so you can go on Moria if you want. You can put some blocker. You still have to fail. If you have Moria, it's really good. And if you don't have Moria, you can play like Sabo, Nami, Shirahoshi, like just a blocker to prevent to die and say, okay, next turn you will...
Okay, so you want to let your opponent be stuck with this Rocket Luffy?
Yes, I think. Except if you have Moria.
Oh, it's a concede from Gionni, I think. Because Gionni is also
Okay, yeah.
stuck and... Okay.
Yeah, he's stuck and he doesn't have blocker. So even if he remove one Moria, he can still attack with Sabo Moria.
3 Moria in the last cards. Because he knew his bottom deck, and I think he saw that there was no Moria in like the 10 bottom cards. Because he did Garp and Searcher.
Yeah.
So it was in the 10 next card, you have 3 Moria.
Crazy.
It
I
was,
think the play that Johnny made was really interesting with Sabo. And really greedy from DICLE to just like use one card. Don't take the risk. So Giovanni will choose to go second?
Yes, of course.
Except if he follow his coach, Roberto.
So the shuffle
who
is
would like
hard
to go first.
for DICLE.
Like okay, I will give my secret tech to DICLE. is like really spicy tech. When you have a headphone like this, a microphone headphone, like you can put like the link under the playmat and not at the top of the playmat.
Smart. Yeah,
It's
really
way
smart.
better.
So you give your best advice to your opponent at the world. Really, Flash.
Yes.
Oh, we can see all the 5 cards from DICLE end. Okay. I think it's a mulligan.
He go first. He has the 5-cost Luffy. I don't think he has Kuzan.
Okay. So we can see that GIONNI is 3-1 and DICLE is 2-2 on the league. Okay, so we are back on the game. So nothing on 1 for DICLE, and we have a spell for GIONNI. Taking Black Sabo, always a good target. And it seems that there is no gap from both sides. Unlucky.
And the gap is very important when you go first, less important when you go second if you have Kuzan.
Garp taking Baby Sabo from DICLE.
No Kuzan is not a good news.
It's funny to see the Garp coming 1 turn late on the both side. But yes, on 4, Kuzan is really important. And we go 5. We go 5 again.
And Fist Luffy. Fist Luffy will be very good. There is no Kuzan, so... Okay, Kuzan is good as well.
Kuzan, Crew. Okay, it doesn't change.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you don't take
No, you cannot
Rocket
rocket.
Luffy. You cannot take Rocket Luffy.
That doesn't change that much, to be fair. But if it's only a GIONNI play...
And sometimes you want your Kuzan in the trash to play value Moria.
Yeah, but here is first, so it will be more harder to...
It's later, but it can happen. Okay, Fist Luffy for GIONNI, so it doesn't attack with leader to not take Kuzan and Fist Luffy.
But he can go with Flampe.
Or Yuri also works.
Yeah, but...
Yuri is expensive.
Expensive. Yeah, I think with Flampe you go.
If you don't have Flampe but you have Yuri, you do it. Maybe.
I don't know. Depend on my end. Because if I don't have Flampe and I use a Yuri, it means I don't have that 2k, so maybe I want to keep this Yuri in case. But what is sure is like, if I have a Moria, I would start swinging 5 with Kuzan.
Yes. The thing
and not
is,
with my leader.
Yes, it took the risk to take Rocket Luffy on Kuzan.
So for me, it means that he will not play Sabo or he will not play Rocket. Because if yes, it's really weird to... Yeah, okay, it means a lot of sense then.
Fist
and reading
against Fist. You said? And reading?
Yeah, it's quite easy to see that DICLE will play the Fist Luffy because there is no much sense to attack with leader first if you play Sabo or Rocket this turn. So the only 5 cost he can play is...
Why you always want sense? You just also... You can try to surprise your opponent.
No, it's not how card game works.
It is, Flash, it is. Sometimes you play against a bad player and they do weird things and you are lost. You are like, oh shit.
Yeah,
he bait me.
But you win the game at the end, so that's okay.
It depends how many Moria I did.
So here, Johnny, if he has Moria, want to awaken, I would say, and prepare his Moria.
Yes.
Not easy spot.
You have Fist Luffy, so Awaken is easy. The problem is your opponent is 3 life.
Yes. And we know he has Sabo.
In hand, yes.
I don't think you want to attack with your Fist Luffy. You can decide to not awaken as well, but can be a little bit greedy. He can awaken and go with 5k leader as well, 7k. Depends if he plays Sabo from hand or not.
Maybe he's thinking about Rocket Luffy, maybe. Can Rocket Luffy Kuzan, but not really good a turn before Moria. He can... Can you Shiraoshi? No, you don't have enough. You have 8 done.
No, he has
You have
8
8
done.
done.
Yes,
So maybe you can Shiraoshi, Baby Luffy, something like this to kill Fist Luffy.
He can think about not using Luffy ability for Rampe if he miss pieces.
Okay. So we have a Baby Luffy in trash.
That's a good thing. We'll play... I think you want to play Sabo and to fake life. 5k leader.
It's okay. If you go like this, do you attack or not with Luffy Fist? Because you have a Sabo to protect him, and Sabo and your Luffy is 8k, your character, and your leader is only 5k. So 8k is a lot.
That's sad. Depend on what is your game plan. Okay, he has one Moria.
Okay.
Because it's clear that you would like to go Moria next
we have
turn.
a big problem, Flash, is we have nothing in trash. So we need to play a Sabo from hand to fuel the trash with 5k.
He can trash 2 cards as well. He just lose 1 card.
It's a lot.
But I think it's okay to go 5k leader. Both options are okay. 7k leader with 1 Sabo, 5k 2 life. And you can let 1... If you have enough 5 cost, you can go 5k leader with 2 life and let 1 life.
I can see in his hand Rocket Luffy and 2 Sabo. So he has enough 5k.
Yeah, but the Sabo you don't want to go it at the bottom of your deck. That's the problem.
Yes, but if... Oh, okay. So leader ability, put... Do you think that your opponent can swing you 3 times to make your Sabo on bottom of the deck? And even if it happens...
No, but the problem is like if he has only two 5 cost and you put 1 at the bottom, it's not that great.
But in his hand, he has like 2 Sabo and 1 Rocket Luffy. So he has...
Yeah, but if he play 1 from his hand and 2 at the on life, he has no...
He will have the Sabo on board, so he can block to have another one, and he needs just one more later. Okay, so we swing 9 face. Let's see what will happen.
What is good is he can go with his play, even if he has to take life, he can go with Moria, Kuzan, Baby Sabo, and play a Sabo.
So, oh, 2-down leader. He's thinking of awakening, it seems.
Yes, I think he will awaken this turn as well. Most of the time, you will try to follow your opponent on the awakening turn. Except if your opponent doesn't have enough board to pressure you and make you lose card. But here, the board, there is 1 Fist, 1 Sabo, and the leader is like 3 attacks. So, Moria trash. You will most likely need to have a Sabo blocker to protect and
Flampé. Okay, so we have a lot of cards in hand. We start 8 on 7. We will have a big swing with leader. Seven with Kuzan.
And use one Sabo from his hand to put the 5 cards at the trash. Okay. Decide to play. Yes, this is also okay.
Two Kuzan trash from hand. Funny.
Okay.
So
DICLE decide to go 7k. There is one fist on the board, but I think it's okay. You know your opponent want to develop Moria,
yes,
so yeah,
it
I
will
think
be
it's a good play.
the Moria battle now.
Yeah, now
Oh, okay. GIONNI
GIONNI,
trash to draw. So maybe he didn't have enough Moria.
yes, I think so. But he can still go 7k leader, because there is only the fist that can really attack and make you trash card. But for sure it will be a Moria battle.
Okay, so 8 down, Moria. And I think that GIONNI seems to
think-
have 2 Moria.
Yeah, 2 or 3. I feel
Oh,
like
you
I have
saw-
seen one
you saw
other
3.
one, or maybe 1 or 2 more. Yeah, Kuzan, Sabo. Okay. I like this.
Let's play Sabo. And we can do big swings.
Yeah, you can attack 8, you have to decide where. I don't think you go on Kuzan.
You go face, no? Every time.
You can go face, but you also can go on the Fist Luffy because you are 7k
Mm-hmm.
and say maybe you are stuck with the. No,
So-
you cannot be stuck because there is a baby. So yeah, I think you go.
It seems
Every time.
that it was a 2k used, so it was 8 on face, and after it was 9 on face, and it was a Sabo used.
Yeah, because there is baby Sabo on DICLE board. So yeah, you have to go face. He cannot be blocked. So DICLE need to go Moria, most likely. He could, if he doesn't have Moria, he could decide to swing with a 9, some 9k. 9k with leader, 9k with...
Oh, okay. It seems that we don't go with Moria. We are thinking, so 7, 7, 7. Or maybe it's a bluff and he will just go. I see Moria. I see Moria. So he's
Yeah,
like,
but
okay, I will
I
go
think he
7,
has
7,
only-
but I will play
The
Moria.
problem here is I think he has only one Moria.
Yes. Only one. It's funny because he play all the cards in alt art, so we can see that his hand is only black and white cards. And one Moria.
I'm okay with delaying the
Oh,
Moria.
9.
But it's really weird to start with 9 Kuzan.
I'm not with Luffy.
Why you invest? Yeah, why you invest 4 Don and not just 1 Don?
Yes, you don't want to give information. If you start with Luffy, it doesn't mean that you will go with a lot of big swings.
Yeah, that's the weird part. But the thing here, okay, you make your opponent trash card, but you have to accept to lose if your opponent has a second Moria, because it will be 2 Moria up. But here I don't get by swinging first with Kuzan.
Okay. So
Maybe he doesn't want to swing with. Yeah, okay, that's bad sequencing here.
So 9. Oh wait, it's on. Okay, so 2K.
The only explanation possible was if you don't want to swing with your Luffy.
And why we use 2 cards and not Sabo from Johnny's side? Do you think?
Maybe he has Nami and he
Oh
wants
yes,
to go
I
with
think
Nami.
it's just because DICLE has one really big swing with leader, and they want to protect Fist Luffy. That's why.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I didn't see that he let the life down. Yeah, but here Johnny is in an amazing spot. It's weird. It's really weird.
So 9K, 2 Sabo, so we will swing on Fist Luffy, I think.
The question is like you can swing 5 on 5 first.
Yes. With Kuzan on Kuzan.
Yes. He didn't have Nightmare Luffy in Trash, right?
Not yet. Kuzan is dead.
Eight on 8.
Yes. And
Will be 1 card.
we could turn. Okay, interesting. So we will try to protect this Luffy until the end. We'll use the Sabos to protect.
Here he will just go with Rocket and Sabo. Draw 1. Play Moria.
And have fun. So 9 on Sabo. Oh, maybe not Sabo, maybe a 2K. Okay, 2K. So it seems that DICLE want to keep all his boards.
Yeah, I mean, he will block with 1 Sabo on the 11k attack, and he will play Moria still, but... Yeah, Johnny has 2 Moria on the board, DICLE has no Moria on the board. It means a lot about the result of this game.
Yes, I think we will go with a 1-1 and see a third game. But we never know. Maybe something interesting will come. Because DICLE has Moria in hand, so he could have go Moria and hope to draw a second one. And you still have a 9K that can attack
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. He has to make a bet between... My opponent doesn't have a second Moria, and I try to punish his first Moria, and I go with my Moria, and I hope to draw a second Moria.
It seems that he wants to attack big. Yes. Okay. So we'll still not play Moria, and we just try to make opponent use a lot of cards. For example, 2 cards now.
I think it's the best play, to be fair. From now, he cannot win with his Moria.
So
I
Johnny,
think it's good to
Johnny
try
has
this.
only 3 cards. So it can be tough if he cannot do a good setup turn, Johnny.
Yeah, but the problem here is like...
You have a baby Luffy, so you can
you have a baby Luffy, you can Rocket, you can kill the board to fake life.
Yes.
It will be really, really hard, but I think the plan is okay.
Sabo. And we will swing.
And he will go 5k.
So we cannot attack with
swing.
leader.
Yes.
It was it was weird to go that big and not attack with leader.
Yeah, but it works.
Yes.
It worked because he used 2 cards.
It's true.
Sometimes when you are in bad spot, you need to take some risk. But here, like 5k leader, Johnny can just go for a 9-9. Like, you just need like one baby Sabo and it's over.
Okay, it's a concede from DICLE.
Yeah.
Not even trying, because he knows that he will
Maybe
not
Johnny
have
said,
enough
I have another Moria.
vote.
Okay.
What do you do if
It's
I have
too much.
Moria? Okay, so 1-1. Johnny back to first. And he has no Garp but a spell. Taking Fist Luffy.
Okay. That's weird also to play the spell on one done. Except if he has another one. Because you can just wait
And
and play it
next
on,
turn, yes.
on freedom.
And we go with Garp and Crew for
Yeah,
DICLE.
I think here it's a misplay from Johnny. Like it's small misplay, but it's misplay. Like when you have the spell, guys, just delay it on freedom. You have one more draw, one more information on what you need.
Yes, because you have a deck that is a puzzle. You need to have all the pieces of your puzzle, and you can draw one from life, for example, or from top deck. So let's wait and
Oof.
see. Okay, so we'll
Yeah,
have
here
Luffy.
it's really look really
Oh,
bad
and it
for
was
okay, it will go
really quick.
Flampe and
It was really quick.
yeah. To
And
be fair, in this spot,
yes,
yeah, the game is like
nah,
80% for DICLE.
it's not over. It's not over. Wait, flash. Trust the Moria.
Yeah, I saw the end. It's over.
I saw some Moria in DICLE end. So.
Okay, I will not say what will happen, but there is a play, I think, that if DICLE does the play and at the speed of how we played, I think he will instant do the play and it will be GG.
It will what? Moria the Kuzan? If Kuzan is
Yeah.
attacked? Yes. He will attack Kuzan and we will take Moria. GG. Can you not attack the Kuzan?
The only thing, no, you have to attack the Kuzan, but maybe if you have Kuzan, you can develop Kuzan to threaten to kill
The Moria, yes.
the Moria.
It's smart, yes. I think it's the plan. But you need to have the Kuzan.
But the thing is, we know that
7.
Johnny doesn't have Kuzan, because he would have played Kuzan instead of Fist Luffy. Yeah, and here it's like over.
Ah.
Maybe the game will take so long.
Maybe there will be a lot of Moria from both sides.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if it's like 3 Moria against only 1 Moria. I saw only 1 Moria in DICLE. But if he has more than one, it's like...
But the thing
maybe
is,
he will not play Moria here.
even if you have only one, do you not play it to have a 9k on board?
No, here for sure. There is no Kuzan, you play Moria like 100%.
Okay, he's counting
He
this
won't
down.
play it.
He will.
Wow. That's
crazy. I think that's crazy. It's a 9k.
Best BY player in the world.
Maybe we don't understand something.
No. For sure I don't understand something here. There is no bad aspect to insta slam Moria here. It's just the game is just over.
He's really like the second game. He has one Moria in hand and he never played it. Okay, he was waiting to draw a second one, but I think sometimes you need to play the first one to have a big body. You want big body in this matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, because 9k can attack on 9k base.
And it's not easy to attack it.
You are 2 life, so your opponent cannot punish you. And you saw the 2 first game that there is no ace. Yeah, and here Johnny is okay. Like, so now Johnny is okay.
He went from insta-lose to, okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's like not very good spot, but it's okay. Like, he developed his Kuzan. Yeah, that's fine.
And we can see that he has 2 Nightmare Luffy.
2 Nightmare, yeah.
But
yeah,
there
2 Nightmare,
no
2 Sabo.
No Rocket Luffy yet.
Play. Yeah, but he has Kuzan, Nightmare, and Sabo. This is the 3 card that's really important. Now we need Baby and Moria. From DICLE side, it's like a little bit weird. You want maybe to awaken this turn. Okay, no, this is very good as well. You can go with Luffy and Sabo.
We set up.
and awaken next turn.
Yes,
But
because
still,
you have 2 life, so you have time. And we can go Moria for GIONNI. Oh, Makino, we saw it. Do we go with value Moria? You have Kuzan and Garp.
depend on how many Moria.
You have 2 Sabo setup to help you stay alive.
Yeah, but there is yellow Sabo that can punish you as well.
Yes, you don't know it, but no player run it in this match.
Yeah, but it can be a one-off that
yes,
you didn't
Flash.
see.
It's the third game. You're like, okay, I didn't see it. I see a lot of cards, and if your opponent
No.
have Sabo, he should have put it in trash to have it in case.
No, not really.
I think you keep it in hand and you concede without showing the card, maybe.
Interesting what GIONNI will play
Flash,
here.
there is so much spots where both players just go with Luffy Fist in this match, and you just go Sabo yellow and you are really happy.
No, not really. I think you prefer to answer Luffy by Luffy, or like this second game as well. Not that much spot. But yeah, there is most likely no Sabo yellow. Something that you need to take in consideration. What I like is like, okay, DICLE doesn't have Kuzan on board. So if you play your Moria, you cannot really remove your Moria. We know some player can run Gum Bell as well, so maybe
it's true.
Could remove with Gum Bell.
Okay, it's Fist Luffy. Fist ability, we have a baby Sabo in the trash. And maybe we can set up a Nightmare Luffy, maybe.
Yeah. That can be strong. The thing is, you can be a rocket your Kuzan.
Yes. It's true. Wow. Nightmare.
Okay.
We will play only one, of course.
And you will not swing.
Okay, so we have a big board. So it can be a big threat for next turn. Let's see what DICLE will do. So do you think DICLE need to awaken and to have a better stats?
Here, I think you will swing. Do you swing with Sao? You will swing with your Luffy, with your leader. What do you want to play? Yeah, here for sure you need to awaken.
Okay, so Luffy Fist ability. So we have one big swing for now. We will have a second one with the leader. But the question is, Sabo attacks or not? It can be hard to attack when you see your opponent have a Nightmare Luffy.
Yes, that's the thing. But if you are able to kill the Kuzan, the Nightmare Luffy, always the same. Does GIONNI run Tempest Kick, Ice Edge?
You know that he has Shirahoshi. It's expensive, but you know that he has Shirahoshi. And Shirahoshi can be played on the Moria.
So 7. We'll discard one baby Sabo.
He attacks with all the Sabo.
Yeah, that's okay. He can go with 7k 1 life maybe, or 9k with one Sabo.
7k seems weird because that's a lot of swings.
Yeah, but you want to set up maybe another baby already. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll kill.
He could have swing 9 maybe. Okay, no, he set up another baby. Okay.
So we go with 9k. Yes, 9k.
Here the choice was interesting. Like, do you want to set up another baby or do you want to force the life or the...
Okay, so we have only one blocker. So if we take Shirahoshi, okay, we'll just trash the baby, it seems. with it's not bad.
Yeah, but
We just
wow.
attack and we
Yeah, why do you don't swing 9 and
yes, it was
what?
not
Why
really
he
good.
plays the baby Nissan?
Wait,
The baby Sabo?
he went back. He was like, "Oh shit, I did a mistake. Can I take it back?" No.
No.
What
Huh?
happened? Or
Did
maybe,
it? I don't know.
maybe he think that it's bounce back to hand, not kill. What?
I don't know if he put the Sabo. Did you see the same thing?
I have seen that he took back the baby Sabo in hand. That's what I saw. And you?
Yeah, I saw this, but we need to check it again after the game, of course. It was really, really bad to set up a baby when there is a nightmare on.
And the thing is,
like,
you kill the Kuzan to have nothing in range of nightmare, and you play a baby. So it's really bad. So guys, we are doing.
Yeah, and you could have swing 9.
We are not in direct, so we cannot do anything about the game. The game is already done. Okay, that's a big swing on.
And instead of Moria, it's really well played. I love what GIONNI does. It's like, okay, you go with Kuzan and with Sabo, and he has a nightmare already. And he will say to my opponent, you cannot kill my nightmare. I can block with Sabo, or you have to invest Dawn.
Oh, he can,
and
because he has Fist Luffy. So it's
but you could decide to use 2k, 1k. He decided not, so maybe he has another Moria or something like this. But same, like your opponent attack on your nightmare, so it saves your card from your hand. And if you have another Moria, you have already a nightmare setup, so.
I don't see a baby Sabo in Trash Flesh. I think it's only baby Luffy. It could be good if he shows the trash, but it's not on the camera. So leader ability, putting 2/5 cost. So we trash guard for leader ability, and we put Fist and
Moria.
Sabo. And we will go 9k and 2 blockers.
Yeah. So GIONNI will need to go 9k as well. But here you see, it could have been interesting to keep the nightmare against 2 cards. Depend on how many cards has GIONNI. Because you could have like kill one Sabo. Depend if he has another Moria or not.
And do
it
big
really
swing,
depends on this. Yeah, if he has another Moria, it's okay to let him die.
But if you have no Moria, you can go with big swing like 11. A lot of time, because we can attack big with Nightmare Luffy with his boost ability. We can attack big with Moria. We can attack big with Leader. Play 2 babies. So
but we don't see how many cards in both player hand.
So we have 6 done to boost. It could be. Oh, I see 3 Morias. Okay, Flash. It seems that GIONNI has 4 Moria. So it's. I really like this when it happens, is you have a lot of Moria in hand and you are thinking, do I trash one Moria or not with Sabo? And when you do it, you tell your opponent, yes, I have all the Moria.
No, but in this spot, you never, because you are not scared about dying. Here's a question I think he asked himself, is like, do I use the Luffy ability to go 8 on 8?
You say you are not scared, but if you don't kill the Fist Luffy, your opponent can go big because he will have Moria, 2 Fist Luffy and Leader.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. He has a lot. It looks like he has a lot of cards in hand. The thing is, here he is thinking: do I use my Fist ability, or do I go Moria and I trash my Fist Luffy and I go on 9k 1 life?
Do I want to draw one?
I think it's okay to not draw one and kill your fist and stay with one life up. Yeah, and okay. I like this play. Like, it's frustrating to not attack with this Luffy, but that's okay.
Yes, because you want to go 8 on 8.
Yeah, but he has 4 Moria, so he will win the late game. You
The
don't
value
need to
game,
greed.
yes.
Here,
Mhm.
having one life is more important than making trash your opponent one card.
It depends what your opponent do. If your opponent go 9 on 9, it changes nothing because you draw one from your deck. But if your opponent go more, like 11, yes, it can change a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and if your opponent go with Moria, he cannot swing with his Luffy, and you can play Luffy
Yes,
Moria back as well.
So the question is, DICLE, do you want to go big with your fist Luffy, or do you want to trash them to play Moria?
Here he has 2 fists, so... And the problem is your opponent has the combo Kuzan Nightmare. That's look not very good.
For which? For DICLE?
For DICLE, yeah. But I can be wrong. It depends on the end. But the end doesn't look that big, neither. I think here I would not go with Moria. I have 2 fists.
You want to push damage and try something, yes.
But I'm not really happy because I want to go face and I see like Kuzan and Nightmare Luffy on the board and 2 Moria. I'm scared to die as well.
If you go 9k and 2 Sabo, yes, it can be hard because 2 Morias. And Luffy.
Yeah, but you go 9k to Sabo, but the thing is you will lose a lot of cards from your hand.
I think it's like 5 cards? 6 maybe? Yes, not that much. Because if you go big, you will need to play card from you will use card from your hand to have leader ability and maybe some babies. Okay, so we start 9. 9 on Moria, I think. 1k. Oh, I see a Moria in DICLE hand. So he's thinking, do I go
but this
big?
Moria is not very good. Maybe it's the only way to win, to go Moria, but it's frustrating to set up a set up a rocket. If you go Moria next turn, just set up a rocket, don't set up a Fist Luffy.
Yes. But you need to have it. Maybe he didn't have.
Yeah.
Rocket Luffy.
Maybe they don't have rocket.
We cannot see the trash, so... Okay, 9-9. So you still have 8
yeah,
down,
that's really
6.
hard.
We can see that Nightmare Luffy is a really big card in this matchup.
Yes. But I think DICLE should have win on 8 down.
Oh yes, it's the same game. It's the same game that he could have go on the Moria tempo. And he was so far ahead.
Because, like, he got the best end possible. Garp on 2, Kuzan on 4, Flampe Rocket on 6, Moria on 8, Moria on 10. It was like
at this moment,
impossible.
He didn't have the second Moria, I think.
Yeah,
because I see only
probably
one.
not.
But you are in such good spot because your Moria will more likely stay alive, so you can push damage and keep this Moria for a long time and start doing your Sabo after to protect your Moria.
Yeah, here it's really, really hard spot from DICLE because maybe you have to play Moria, but you don't want because the Moria doesn't feel good. That's why you think a lot, because really here Moria is not. But at the same time, playing 2 baby and losing 3 cards from hand is...
Yeah. I think I will maybe just go big swings and praise. Because it's too late for Moria. You will need to win. You cannot just stay alive. So let's see, still thinking.
Okay.
My crew.
On
Interesting.
Sabo.
So this Sabo will not die on
Yeah.
Nightmare Luffy, but after. What do
But you
do
can
after?
kill still the Luffy,
Oh, you can
the Luffy Fist.
also kill maybe Moria with a Shirahoshi.
I will play a Sabo, okay. And he
And
trash one Moria.
Yes, he trash
Wow.
Moria.
Yeah, he has
will-
two,
he
he
will-
has another one.
I think he will just go all in big now. So
Yeah. So he go 9. 9 on 9.
wow, 11.
He go
and
11.
And even 10. Okay.
10.
It's okay.
So it's 9, 10, 11. Interesting.
You don't go 10, 10, 10.
Um,
You don't go with the 2k check.
yeah, I mean, I don't see the point about going 11. You just give your opponent the choice to block or take the life.
Yes. That's
So yeah, I think
weird.
it's not very good. And if your opponent doesn't have like 3 2k, 10, 10, 10, maybe
It can be weird. Maybe you can take the blocker and the life.
Yeah. Okay. And now Johnny will go with more. GG.
So, oh, look, there is no more the dice on Sabo to make your opponent forget that you have a 8 cost Sabo. That's a good tricks. Good try, DICLE. Good try.
Yeah, here you kill Luffy.
Yes,
You can
Shirahoshi
go
in trash, but you don't have enough space because you need to attack with
Oh wait,
Kuzan.
he's only 7k leader, right?
Yes.
So he can go 9-9. Yeah, you go 9-9 face.
Oh yeah, I think it's way too much. Oh, maybe he's thinking.
Don't grid, like just go 9-9 face and see. He has only 5 cards in hand.
He's counting how many cards he can put on bottom of the deck with Luffy.
Yeah.
It seems it will be 9k.
Plus 3.
Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot because you have 3 9k on board.
Yeah, but if you have Moria here, don't grid. You go Moria, Sabo, Sabo.
And
Instant GG.
you can't lose. Yes, you can.
Because here 9, what he will do? If he takes the life, after you go 9 again, and after you can go 9-9,
Okay.
he has to defend at least 2-9.
We start with
And it's
9
like impossible.
and 1
So he
Sabo
block.
dead, 9 again. It seems
And
that
you
it's a
will go-
Moria flash.
Yeah, and he will go 9 with his Nightmare.
Yes.
And
So
he
it's-
will have to defend the
it's
9, and he
perfect.
will go 11 and take the life on 11.
But the question. Oh,
So here you attack
okay, the
with...
life. So it's
Oh, okay, I know. Maybe he could have trashed one Sabo, that's why he was thinking. With the Nightmare. Because one got I have my crew, but I think you don't need to grid, you can kill. Maybe it could have been interesting to make
yes.
trash, but if you are scared,
Yes,
if he's scared of dying, you can trash one Luffy, that's okay, like you will still win.
Only one Sabo was crewed. So if you attack with Kuzan on the second one, you say your opponent, do you block 6 for nothing? No, you cannot block 6 for nothing. So
No, 5. No, he will attack 5 with Kuzan and he attack 9 with the Nightmare.
You go 5 and after you go 9, yes. Interesting. It's
But
true.
maybe it was math, but I'm not sure because GIONNI take time and he is really good to do calculation. And it's like, okay, like you kill a Luffy here and you just go Moria and he will still lose a lot of card. In my opinion, you still need to go with some swing with the nightmare if possible.
So 5 to kill Luffy. GIONNI has only 4 cards in hand flesh. That's not a lot.
Yeah, but Moria Sabo is enough. Way enough. 9k, 1 life,
So we go 7
two blockers.
with Nightmare Luffy.
Yeah, that's okay.
Not 9.
Yeah, because he has to keep 5 costs, I think. Yeah, exactly. Sabo. If he has Nami, he can even go Nami Sabo.
We can see the baby Sabo, and I'm not sure that he has Nami.
But he can go Kuzan Sabo as well. Shiraoshi Sabo, he can go with the...
It seems that it will be Shiraoshi.
Yeah,
Or
Sabo, it's really
is
good.
also
What
really
I like
good.
with Sabo is like it's 2-6k, so this is card that can attack.
It's not Sabo,
Like, everything
it's
is good.
Shiraoshi.
Everything is good.
Draw 2. Trash 1. Trash 2, sorry. And we'll trash 1 with leader ability to put 2 life. So we'll be 7k to life. It's way enough to survive with 2 blocker. And we trash a 2k from hand.
Yeah.
So he kept the 4th Moria. We never know.
And DICLE doesn't have enough card, there is 3 Moria. It would be GG. He has to block with the Sabo here
So,
on the 9k
Flash.
swing.
It's the more Moria who win.
Yes.
Or
Seems to be.
maybe it's not the more Moria, but the one who play Moria. Because DICLE
Yes.
didn't play his Moria.
Yeah, he trash it. He trash 1 and discard 1.
Okay, guys, so of course we make
We
joke,
kidding.
yeah. we laugh a lot because it's a long matchup, but it's a really hard matchup. Yes, you have to calculate a lot of things, and it looks like that it's the more Moria, but there is a lot of things to calculate before going on the Moria.
Yeah, and we can make laugh when with someone who call himself the best BY in the world. That's why, like, it's funny, like it's some joke.
Yes.
Don't worry, guys. But here it will be GG, and I
So
think GIONNI will spot the little.
So 7k, 2 blocker, 1 life, but...
Card, just right.
Wait.
3 card?
It seems that he has a lot of cards. I saw something
I
like
think
4
it's
cards.
3.
What? Wait.
You draw 1 with Nami. I think it's 3, right? We will see.
One, two, 4 cards, Flash.
4 card, okay.
That's...
If he has 2k,
That's a lot. He has really 4 cards.
seems to be.
Wow. It's a baby Sabo tricks, you know? So it's a big swing. It's a 9. So the question was, do I use... Okay.
Yeah, but GIONNI has the 4 Moria, right?
Yes, that's
so
why.
He doesn't care. He just block. He go 999.
So the question was,
with Moria.
I think DICLE went 9 on Moria, and GIONNI was like, oh shit, I don't have a 1k to protect.
Yeah, but it's okay to block with Sabo because you will go Moria, Sabo.
Yes, but the thing is, maybe you could have later if you can defend with Sabo. So you will be You will be 9k?
9k, 2 blocker, 2 life.
2 blocker, 2 life.
0 card in hand.
Who need cards? Can you die or not? Your opponent need to attack you 5 times, and you will kill this Sabo.
Maybe
on
you
board.
can.
This Sabo
Yeah,
will die,
if you
no?
kill the Sabo, yeah.
Because
if you kill Sabo, it's okay.
opponent is 7k, so you will kill the Sabo.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
He could have gone Luffy if you want also. But no, you
Yeah,
want
but
to, no, you
killing the
want to
Sabo,
go.
no, you kill.
You want to go
You
on
go
7.
7k, yeah.
You want to go on the 7k base. Okay, so GG. Because you have only 4 attack. Can you wait, can you just kill the Moria maybe?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you kill Moria, you cannot kill Sabo. And you have to discard 1 card. And it will be not possible to win.
Yes, because you kill the Moria and after you go face.
Yeah, he will never block. He will never block
Yes.
If you attack on Moria. He will just...
He's smart because he has 2 lives, so he cannot die even after. So you keep the Sabo and you go 9-9-9-9. You go with 4-9 next turn, and it should be way enough.
Okay, it's funny. Like GIONNI was able to play 4 Moria. Wow. But the last Moria of DICLE was really good with Nami.
I mean, really, you could have just trashed the 4th Moria and protect your Sabo and win now.
No. I'm not sure it was a 100% win if he has only 2k in hand.
I think it was because he did all the swing without using Dawn because he played Moria. So if you defend your Sabo, you have 10 Dawn to use Flash.
Yeah, but he has 2 blocker, 1 life. And 4 cards in hand.
It's true that he had a lot of cards in hand. It's true.
So no, I think it was really good to keep the Moria and secure the win like 100%.
So it's... What happened? It's a concede? Or it's just... Okay, he played...
Will go 9.
I don't understand what happened. Okay, so 9. So 9 on Moria, yes.
Yeah, well played.
Maybe,
Let Moria die.
Maybe if we can go with some Namis, we can not die. You go Nami, draw 1, Nami, draw 1.
Yeah, Nami is the only out, but I think he got 2 and the problem he play only 2.
So leader ability, okay. Do you have Sabo you can play from hand also maybe? Or baby Sabo? Trash the 2 cards he drew. He's just slamming the
Go
cards
9,
right now.
let the life go out.
And
yeah,
it's a concede.
He just conceded.
Wow. So well played,
Yeah.
GIONNI, for this long matchup. Thank you, Flash.
Yeah, GG. 4-1 for GIONNI. 2-3 for DICLE. Interesting game. A lot of small optimization from side. It was really nice.